Okay, look, when I first saw the track list to this album, I just knew that this album was going to be legendary. I mean, look at this track list. First off, the cover is amazing, but I mean, that's besides the point. I mean, you see Ari Lennox, Buddy, Chance the Rapper, and Masego all on just one song? Come on now. My goodness. I mean, Masego's song's been fire recently. Really, I mean, it's always been fire. And Chance been putting out some amazing features also recently. Ari is always raw. Buddy is also raw. I'm not actually familiar with Big Rubby or Rube. Well, I already pronounced his name. But I'm sure he's raw too. And I know that because he was actually featured twice on this album. So, hey. But I was actually excited for this album really before the track list actually came out. I'm a huge fan of Dreamville, huge fan of EARTHGANG, Spillage Village, and I was also a huge fan for Baptize and End of Days. The videos was amazing and the songs were just phenomenal. Fun fact, my bro actually helped shoot the video for Baptize. Yeah, I know, I have some pretty cool friends. Now here is the track list. The track lists are as follows. Spillage Village featuring Desi Banks, Baptize featuring Clemons, Sing, Aliyah, Mecca, Judas featuring Ari Lennox, Buddies, Chance the Rapper, and Masego. Oh my goodness, I'm just excited. Ocean, Cupid featuring Lucky Day, excited for that one also. Shiva, In the Days featuring Jordan Bryan, Mariba, and Hollywood JB, Happy, and then last but not least, Jupiter. Just beautiful. Let's actually take a look at the album cover. Hey, I don't know what's going on, but hey, it looks dope. Okay, so Spillage Village actually came together and reunited after 4 years for this album. It is the hip-hop supergroup's 4th studio album, following Bears Like This in 2014, Bears Like This 2 in 2015, and Bears Like This Too Much in 2016. Well, that explains the bear mask and the bear in the actual album cover. But their story is actually interesting. Today the members include JID, EARTHGANG, Hollywood JB, Jordan Bryant, Mariba, Black or Six Lack, whichever one you want to say, and Benji. But they actually started with 5 members splitting base between Atlanta as well as Baltimore. The group was founded by Johnny Venue as well as Wild Grape from EARTHGANG in 2010. They recruited JID while the group was at Hampton University. And soon Hollywood JB and Jordan Bryan joined shortly right after. Other members of the group came through mutual connections, and the rest is history. Now, fun fact, in 2016, the group actually was beginning to fall apart because of the successes of the members of the group. Black broke out with his single Problems. EARTHGANG and JID was actually signed to J. Cole's Dreamville literally the next year after that. But I'm happy that they were able to come back together and ultimately create some heat. The album was produced by Johnny Venus, Christo, and Hollywood JB, and he uses songs like Baptize to demonstrate awareness to summer's protests about police brutality. Now, they also released Happy before the album dropped on the 21st of this month, but I'm yet to hear it. I want to listen to it with the album and actually be surprised, which is a perfect segue. Okay, let's get it. 12 tracks, 49 minutes of greatness. Hey, I'm claiming it. It's gonna be amazing. It's crazy. When you listen to the production, it goes from a which is so super bouncy, and then it goes to a totally different vibe with the 808s driving it. It's a great way to go ahead and start the project off. I think the introduction was pretty funny, so I just went ahead and went to this song. Alright, off the bat for Sing, goodness gracious, that bass is something else. It's driving the song, it's giving me that funk vibe. It's giving me a lot of 70s feels. I love it. And then the acoustic guitar alongside with the bass is just beautiful. And then the vocalism is so amazing. Gosh, great harmonies. Amazing singing. It kind of sounds like a hymn song a little bit, the way the group is singing together, but it just works perfectly. It kind of sounds like I'm back in college in a big group setting, and we just jamming out. Somebody's on a seat drum, and we have like 4 or 5 different singles coming together, and it's like a group setting. We just vibing, eating some food, and just enjoying time. I love it. This is hands down my favorite song so far, and I love Baptize. I love the topic of the song. It's very beautiful. It's very uplifting. It talks about praying for your family, praying for love, praying for money, praying for well-being, praying for peace. That hook is something else, I tell you. The production is so simple too. It don't need nothing else. It just rides. A little Bob Marley reggae vibes to it. This production is crazy. This song definitely reminds me of an Outkast type vibe. Again, it spreads that positive message as well. Judas, my goodness, Ari Lennox's voice is so beautiful. And then the hook, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Ah, that's amazing. Yo, Chance the Rapper versus sounding like, oh, acid rap Chance. Yo, 10-day Chance. I may be light skinned, but I'm matte black. Love the Ray Charles reference on this track. Even the way that Masego is singing is giving you really big Ray Charles vibes. I love the sample there. And then this beat is just so bouncy. It's like, I can't even explain it. It's amazing. That one might just be my favorite track so far. Just because Ari Lennox and Chance the Rapper. Like, no, you know what? Just because of Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper killed this song. My goodness. Chance, we need an album like this, man. Wait, I take it back. Oh, shot is hot too. Oh my god. Cushion and then bass is just driving the song as well. Guitar is so majestic in the background, but it rides. That bass is mean. It's kind of giving me Smino type vibes with the bass line. Cupid is another song that just bounces. A lot of vocalism. I love Lucky Day on this track. I love Black on this track and Earth Gang. I love the consistency that Earth Gang just brings to this album. They bring so much energy. I love it. It's so unique. It's so vibey, but it's also just like you can listen to it literally in every setting. You can literally be chilling. You can be driving. You can be with family, you can be with friends, like, it's everything. And then at the end, it had the nerve of just jazzing out the track. Oh my gosh, just amazing. I keep changing my favorite songs. The production kind of reminds me of like a J. Cole type track a little bit. Old 90s type field drums. Love Jordan Bryant. I was curious to see who he was, and solid, man, solid. I see why they included him twice. JID has the best verse on this, hands down to me. I love the continuation of the group feel. The chants and the group singing is a great way to show that, you know, they're all working together, they're all one. Okay, so fun fact, I actually heard this song before it came out. Like I said, one of my bros, he actually shoots videos for this group. It's very beautiful, it's like you're in church. I love it. Again, to continue on with that group feel. Vocalism, the harmonies is amazing. Nothing is wrong with this song. It's just beautiful. Really with Pappy, this song just makes you feel grateful to be alive. It honestly feels like you're in church, listen to the choir sing, and you're just like, you know what I'm saying, going side to side, you know, talking to God. That's how I feel listening to the song. It's beautiful. I'm actually surprised Happy was not the outro to the album. Oh my gosh, that was the best album I heard this year. Hands down, simply amazing. Unique, production was solid, the vocalism was amazing, verses was awesome. I love the group feel, the feature was amazing. And I told you, look, I was excited from the beginning, and look, the whole album was amazing. This is my favorite album of the year. So here are my ratings. Hey, 10s all the way throughout. I enjoyed it. Look, you need to go ahead and listen to this album. This is amazing. I feel like this is what I wanted from a lot of other artists, but I'm happy that Spillage Village gave this to me. Thank you. So there you have it. Hey, 10s all the way throughout for this project. Wow, I'm speechless. Okay, so I'm gonna do a speed round. I missed a couple of albums, but because a couple of people recommended me listen to some stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and review it. So shout out to Lucky. The first one I have is The Liz by Armani Caesar. Production, I gave it a 7. Songwriting, I gave it a 7. Vocalism, I gave it a 7. And overall feel, I gave it a 9. Altogether, I gave it a 7.5. I feel as though it gives a lot of old school 90s vibes. It's kind of like a mix of Lil' Kim and Nicki Minaj, the way her voice sounds. I think she has a very nice voice, but the beats weren't special, but it was the type of beats that you hear for those that are very lyrical. You know, she's a good rapper, but I just feel like she's not as lyrical as she should have been when it came to those beats. So it didn't really fit for me. Next up, Flea Lord's The People's Champ. Production a 8, songwriting a 9, vocalism a 7. Overall feel is a 9. Overall rating was a 8.25. Overall, a solid album. Very good lyricism. And this was like, you know, one of my first times hearing Flea Lord, so very excited to hear it. I had no expectations coming in, and he nailed it. I loved it. Next up, Desi East Black Rose. Now this is a mixtape. It's pretty old. I think it came out maybe, what, 2016, 2014, something like that. It's a pretty old project. Production, I gave it a 9. Songwriting, I gave it a 9. Vocalism, I gave it a 7. And overall feel, I gave it a 9 as well. So that brings up the total score to a 8.5. Very hard hitting. I love it. I love Davies' verses. You know what? I wish I would have listened to Davies way earlier than what I started listening to him now. And there you have it, the speed run is over. Hey y'all, thank y'all for watching this video. I definitely appreciate y'all showing support as always. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. The more you like it, the more people see it. I do these videos to give opinions on music. I love music, I love it with all my heart, I make music. And it's always been something that's been a part of my life ever since I was a little kid. So help me make more content. Like, share these videos, comment below, let me know what you think. Again, these are just my opinions. Everybody's opinion is valid, but you know, I'm gonna give my own. But anyways, if you already subscribed, thank you. If you're not subscribed, subscribe to my channel. We already over 200 subscribers, which is crazy. Literally, I was at 50 a month ago, which is amazing. Keep watching, I keep it coming, and remember, your only limitations are those in your own mind. Alright, Stevie TV out.